How's it going, guys? GN here on the walk down from one of the peaks at the Rocky Mountains in Canada. I thought I'd take this opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about myself and what it exactly means when you see that these videos are filmed, directed, and edited by me. Filming and editing, that's pretty much straightforward. But I want to clear up what directing means. These ideas aren't mine. And directing doesn't mean that I show guys how to do something. What it actually means is that they have an idea or a message that they want to convey, and I sort of direct the way in which that's portrayed. Because let's be honest, I mean, for them to get an idea across, all they'd have to do is, get a tripod, put up a GoPro in front of them, and just start talking. But that's not always the best or most engaging way to teach. And so, taking Doug, for example, he wants to teach a concept or a move, or Instructor Zero wants to show a tactic. Sorry, I shouldn't call it a tactic, but a pistol shooting tactic or drill, right? It doesn't mean I tell them how to do it. In fact, it's quite the opposite. They tell me how it's done, and I just figure out where the camera needs to be. And the one thing that I kind of contribute is that these guys are experts at what they do. And sometimes that means they'll say terms and numbers and things that they assume people know, but not everybody knows. I mean, I'm not a gun guy per se, but what that allows me to do is to approach the topic with a fresh perspective, with an open mind, and ask the questions that maybe they assume people know or that people are afraid to ask. So I'm that guy. And that's all part of directing. The other half of directing is that once we've gotten all that stuff on video, I choose the music that best suits the idea that they're trying to get across. Because, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and what some people do is, they edit something, they put it all together, and they go, okay, it needs a song, so I'll choose this song. Well, I don't do it that way. I take what I've learned in the filming process, and in that process, I'm already putting it together in my head, so I have an idea of what the feel is. And before I start editing, I choose the song. I choose the right song. At least I try to. Sometimes the workload is so heavy that you just pick a song, but that doesn't often happen with my process. What happens is I sort of internalize and I become the sponge and the student and try to figure out what the instructors are trying to say, find the best piece of music to help that concept, that idea, that tutorial, to help it, I guess, be more digestible. There's a reason why YouTube videos aren't all 45 minutes or 3 days long, because a lot of these concepts, these guys have spent a lifetime acquiring, and we're trying to condense it to fit people's attention spans, and maybe not just attention spans, but to fit their life, because not everybody has time to watch 45-minute videos or a 3-hour long DVD, or maybe come to a course and spend 2 to 5 days with these guys. And again, that leads me to another point. That's not to say that these videos are a replacement for in-person training. Quite the opposite. What they're meant to do is to sort of incite curiosity and foster a dialogue, so that hopefully you guys come see them in person, get to know who they are and what they're all about. Baseball games and hockey games are on television, but there's nothing like being in the arena, to be part of that community, to be part of that atmosphere. So anyway, before I know it, it's a 4.5-minute video, and it's probably going to be 5 by the time I add my music and all that crazy stuff to it. Just want to thank you guys again for listening. And yeah, that's what I do. And hope you guys appreciate it. But truthfully, even if you guys didn't, I love doing this stuff. But I wouldn't be able to do it without your appreciation and support. So thank you very much, and stay tuned for the next video, guys. Take care.